Hello and welcome to another video from Naija Gist. Today we will be bringing to your screen one of the most secluded aspects of the wealthiest black person, Aliko Dangote, talking about a secret love affair. Before we dive into this amazing story, do watch this video to the end. Smash the red button to subscribe and the bell button to get notified of our new videos every single time. Without further ado, let's get into it. In a recent post, an Atlanta-based businesswoman and fitness enthusiast has put up a story on her Instagram page in which she narrates how Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, broke her heart into 1,000 pieces. Who is this estranged woman and what is she up to? Keep watching this video because you won't believe what happened. Not much has been known about Mr. Dangote's love life. Since his last two marriages reportedly hit the rocks, Mr. Dangote's media aide declined multiple requests for comments from the Gazette about the alleged affairs. However, there are a few details we can pick here and there about the business tycoon. Born in 1957, Dangote grew up in an entrepreneurial household in Kano State, Nigeria. He was raised Muslim and lived an upper-class life. Dangote's grandfather, Sanusi Dantata, was once named one of the wealthiest people living in Kano. He made his fortune selling commodities like oats and rice. Dantata became Dangote's guardian in 1965 after the death of his father. Having spent much of his childhood with his grandfather, Dangote quickly became interested in the world of business.
My late grandfather was one of the wealthiest Nigerian. The family name is Dantata. That's from my maternal side. My father too, was fairly rich, but he was both, in business and also in politics.
Once saying, "I can remember when I was in primary school, I would go and buy cartons of sweets, sugar boxes, and I would start selling them just to make money. I was so interested in business even at that time." At age 21, Dangote graduated from Egypt's Al-Azhar University, considered one of Islam's most prestigious universities. It was there the budding entrepreneur furthered his education in business. After graduating from college in 1977, Dangote managed to convince his uncle to lend him money to start a business. The funds from the loan allowed him to import soft commodities at wholesale prices from international suppliers. Two of his main imports were rice from Thailand and sugar from Brazil. He then sold those items in small quantities to customers in his village at a lucrative markup. The venture quickly became successful and turned into a cash cow. In an interview with Forbes, Dangote claims that on his best days, he was realizing a daily net profit of $10,000 that allowed him to repay his uncle in only 3 months. In 1997, Dangote realized that acting as a middleman was a very costly endeavor, so he built a plant to produce what he had been importing and selling for the previous 20 years: pasta, sugar, salt, and flour. A business that has since grown to become a multi-million naira venture. Around the same time, Dangote was awarded a state-owned cement company. Dangote significantly expanded the operations of the company in 2005 by constructing a multi-million-dollar manufacturing plant. The construction was financed with $319 million of Dangote's own money in addition to a $479 million loan from the International Finance Corporation, a sister organization of the World Bank. Unlike many wealthy Nigerians who made their fortune in oil, Dangote initially chose to go down a different path, but he has since entered the oil and gas industry. To put some of his cash reserves to work, Dangote is working on a massive oil refinery in Lagos, which is projected to start operations in late 2021. If successful, it would significantly reduce Nigeria's reliance on international suppliers for oil and gas and end the import of $7 billion in fuel a year. The $15 billion refinery in Nigeria is the largest industrial project ever in Nigeria and is expected to produce 650,000 barrels of oil per day. Dangote has since been rated by Forbes as the wealthiest black person and named the richest man in Africa in 2020 for the 9th time in a row with an estimated net worth of $13.5 billion US. Though rated the richest man in Africa, the affluent entrepreneur is not known to showcase his women, but he has faced some criticism from an estranged woman recently. An American-based woman says she dated Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, at the age of 33. Bay Lewis, who took to her Instagram page to describe the impact an intimate relationship with a billionaire made on her life even if it broke her heart in into 1,000 pieces, shared pictures of herself caressing Dangote's chin while also showing off what looked like a stock certificate. The Atlanta-based businesswoman and fitness enthusiast put up the story on an Instagram page on which she narrates how Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, broke her heart into 1,000 pieces. She said, "In my 33rd year, I dated the richest black man in the world. He broke my heart in 1,000 pieces, writes at I am Bay Lewis." She added that, "I learned more from him than any person I've ever met. Communicating with the billionaire daily makes you see the world differently than your humble beginnings in Liberty City. I became more organized and finally am able to step away from the daily kitchen operations. I learned to love without strings, give your best without expectations. Nothing is forever. I realized a $500,000 restaurant project was a bad investment. I purchased 2 properties. I started a consistent fitness regime, became vegan, obtained a profitable stock portfolio. It changed my perspective on work ethic and patience. Once my mindset changed, the universe gravitated me to people that uplifted me and increased my net worth mentally and financially." To 2021 and powerful encounters. There were also screenshots of charts in which Nigeria's and Africa's richest man referred to her as Snoopalicious. "I'm so glad I met you." Lewis, however, failed to disclose the circumstances that led to a breakup with Dangote. She also did not disclose the duration of her love affair with the Kano-born businessman. Report has it that Dangote was previously married and has not openly remarried. He has 3 daughters and 1 son. He has managed to keep his personal life away from the media. Dangote has been the topmost trend on Nigerian Twitter since Lewis put up the post on New Year's Eve, and a new side chick named Alaronda also surfaced on the internet claiming she dated the richest man in Africa. The second side chick, called Alaronda, also shared a photo of herself with a heavy backside. In her caption, she called out Bay Lewis to link up since they all share the same man. To clear the air, Alaronda has shared screenshots of chats with her sugar daddy Dangote refuting claims of dating Bay Lewis. This has turned into controversies because the person involved is a high personality. However, that isn't a backlash, as the richest man in Africa has come out openly to give his side of the story. The richest billionaire in Africa, popularly known as Aliko Dangote, has allegedly reacted to the side chick fracas on social media. In the screenshot linked with the contact number of the named Big Daddy Aliko, he sent a message indicating that he has never had any encounter with the US-based mistress. He added that she is just a thug who is chasing clout, hence should be disregarded. It's not confirmed though if the contact number is that of Dangote because there are images of the US mistress with him. The reply Dangote gave to Bay Lewis reads, "She's not only looking for attention, but she's a hungry thug, never dated her." What is your take on this? Is the richest man in Africa innocent of these allegations or just another to blackmail him? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you find this video interesting, don't forget to smash the red button to subscribe and the bell button to get notified of our new videos every single day. Till we meet again, here are interesting videos from Naija Gist. Happy